it cuts, and then what happens next is off screen, and that's a very unsettling, weird scene. Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome back to 31. As usual, I'm Random Ross, and it's 31 days. I'm uploading every day throughout October, one horror review from 11 AM British Standard Time, and I'm going through the years. So the year we're in now is 2004, and for that one, I'm reviewing the film Creep. So, Creep. So this is to not be confused with the 2014 found footage film of the same name. No, I'm talking about the 2004 British horror, where a woman, a German woman, who's a wealthy woman, she goes, she's going to the tube station in the London Underground, and from partying all night she falls asleep and then wakes up and finds the station is closed, and then soon discovers that there's some homeless people taking shelter in there, and then there is also a deranged, inbred, deformed psychopath named Greg, and he's out hunting her, the homeless people, and the man who tried to rape her, and yeah, she also comes across a construction worker who was down in the underground, and is kidnapped by this creature named Greg and is held prisoner. And yeah, she eventually comes out on top as the final girl with a Jack Russell dog. Okay, so let's get on to my likes and dislikes. First of all, the likes. I like this film. This was written and directed by Christopher Smith and starred a woman, I can't pronounce her name, but you'll have seen it on the screen when I had that 10-second shot thing. So I like this film for the dark atmosphere and the London Undergrounds. The London Undergrounds do close at night, but usually around night time, cleaners usually go down there and clean the rails and what have you. But also thinking, oh well, on this bit of the station, there's a creepy, psychopathic, inbred man that makes a horrible screeching noise, and also performs some sort of messed up abortions and keeps the fetuses in jars, because that's what he does in the film. And there's one scene where he's about to start, but then it cuts, and then what happens next is off screen, and that's a very unsettling, weird scene. But the guy who plays him does a great chilling performance in this, and yeah, there's not much explained about him other than he's a potential experiment or something, or I don't know, but the things he does is very sinister and gruesome and brutal. We also get like a homeless couple as well in there, and we also get another guy played by Jeremy Sheffield, who also is with this woman at this party and tries to have his way with her, but she fights him off. And then next thing, it just turns into a horrific nightmare, a fight for survival when this inbred monstrous thing comes. She does find one of the, the builders, one of the construction people that were taken at the beginning, and they both fight their way out of it. But then the builder guy just, manages to overpower him, but then has his guard down when the weird little Greg man starts to speak. Yeah, it's a very dark, bleak, unsettling feature. Um, but I liked it once the horror got going. My dislikes, I guess, were the beginning of the film where there was no horror; it was just like a drama, a party, or whatever. But then it really turns gruesome and brutal once it gets going, and it makes me, think twice about going to London. Yeah, um, creep. What is this, Greg? He is a creep, but yeah. I think this was the directorial debut of Chris Smith as well, who made this film, and yeah, I remember it coming out in cinemas too, but I was not old enough to see it. But once it came out on DVD, I managed to. Well, I didn't get a copy. I saw this film a couple years after when it came out on the TV, and even then, I was still not old enough to watch it. It were about an 18 over here, and I was about 14 when it came out on TV. But this film is definitely creepy and unsettling and has darkness in there. I guess I don't like that there were some dumb decisions made, like by the homeless guy whose girlfriend gets taken by this Greg, and he's like all going nuts. It's a little bit funny, that scene. Very, very. I don't know if it was intended to be humorous, but hey, I found his tantrum a bit funny. But then he got taken by the creature. Um, but yeah, we even get like a small moment with a security guard where he's like, "Oh, I'm not going to report an emergency or something until you show me in person. There could be crackheads down there and stuff." But yeah, this is an okay film. So ratings, I'll give it 4 machetes out of 5. So 4 machetes out of 5 for Creep. And I will be reviewing another film from the same director. Not tomorrow, the day after. It'll be on 2006. I'm reviewing Severance on day 17. But for now, Creep. Have you seen it? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below in the description. And if you want to see more, feel free to do so. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one today. So I will see you all tomorrow with another 31. So until next time, don't have nightmares.